The desert begins where certainty ends. At first it seems impossible. An ocean of red mountains rises from the earth, wave after wave of sand frozen in time. Beyond them, a cold gray sea breathes against the shoreline. Between these two worlds, wind drifts endlessly through the silence, erasing tracks, reshaping horizons, and reminding every living thing that nothing here is permanent. This is one of the oldest deserts on Earth, a place so ancient that entire mountain ranges have risen and disappeared while its sands remained. For tens of millions of years, the Namib exists beneath the same relentless sun, enduring ages of planetary change without surrendering its identity. It is a land born from contradiction, a desert beside an ocean, a place where water surrounds life, yet thirst rules everything, a realm where fog becomes rain, where survival depends on darkness, and where creatures evolve into living miracles. Nothing about this landscape should work, yet somehow it does. The morning arrives without color. The Atlantic Ocean disappears beneath a blanket of ghostly fog. Cold currents travel northward from Antarctica, chilling the sea while the desert bakes beneath rising heat. When these opposing worlds collide, the atmosphere performs a daily act of magic. Moisture condenses into thick, rolling clouds that creep inland like silent spirits. For many forms of life, this fog is everything. There are years when almost no rain falls here. Months become seasons. Seasons become years. The sky remains empty. Yet every dawn, the ocean delivers its gift. Tiny droplets gather on stones. They cling to spider webs. They slide down blades of grass. They coat the desert with invisible rivers. Life awakens to collect every precious drop. A beetle emerges from beneath the sand. Small and black against the glowing dunes, it climbs a ridge before stopping at the highest point. Then it performs one of nature's strangest rituals. Tilting its body toward the wind, it raises itself into the fog. Moisture condenses on its shell. Droplets grow larger. Gravity takes over. Water flows directly into its mouth. In a desert where rain rarely falls, survival depends on harvesting clouds. The beetle drinks from the sky itself. Across the dunes, other hunters begin their day. Geckos dance across burning sand. Golden moles swim beneath the surface as if moving through liquid. Sidewinder snakes carve delicate patterns into the earth. Every movement is an adaptation. Every behavior is a solution to an ancient problem. How do you survive where survival seems impossible? The answer is written everywhere, in every footprint, every burrow, every scale and feather. The desert is not empty. It is simply selective. Only the extraordinary remain. As sunlight strengthens, the landscape reveals its true scale. The dunes rise higher and higher. Some tower hundreds of meters above the desert floor. Their slopes glow crimson, orange, and gold. The colors are not an illusion. They are the signature of time itself. Iron-rich grains slowly oxidize over millions of years. The longer the sand remains exposed, the deeper its red becomes. Each dune is a monument to patience, a geological archive written grain by grain. Standing before them feels less like looking at sand and more like staring at frozen fire. The wind never stops shaping them. Ridges migrate, crests collapse, new forms emerge. Entire landscapes travel without anyone noticing. The desert is moving, always moving, yet somehow appearing eternal. From above, the dunes resemble waves caught in the instant before breaking. A stone ocean stretching beyond the horizon. An impossible sea where every tide lasts centuries. Then comes one of the strangest sights on Earth. Deep within the desert, white clay pans interrupt the endless red. Ancient lakes once existed here. Thousands of years ago, rivers flowed through these valleys. Water gathered, trees flourished, life spread across the landscape. Then the climate changed. The lakes vanished. The rivers retreated. The desert reclaimed everything. But the trees remain. Blackened skeletons stand against brilliant white ground. Their branches twist toward a sky that abandoned them long ago. They have been dead for centuries, yet they do not decay. The air is too dry. Time itself seems trapped. The result feels unreal. A forest of shadows preserved inside a natural cathedral of sand. Every trunk becomes a monument to vanished worlds.